Well, glory, glory, Manchester United. We've lifted the Carabao Cup. As I told you in the match build up, that I knew this was going to happen because Newcastle are nowhere near the level of stopping Manchester United because every we had every weapon to throw at them and they couldn't find themselves a solution to this. There is no way they would have gone ahead to stop Manchester United because we looked a better side and it showed you the experience of the managers. We win this game of football because of the experience of Eric Ten Hag, because he knows how to approach a finale. And a finale is not all about playing very well. It's all about winning the game of football and cap the trophy. And in most finales that you've watched in the world, the team that plays well does not even go ahead and really win it because it's all about capitalizing on your moments, surprising your opponent, and obviously keeping a clean sheet. When you look at all the boxes that are required for a team to win a finale, United has gone ahead to tick them today. And obviously, after ticking them all, we are the champions of the Carabao Cup 2023. Welcome to United Matters channel. Rokan David is my name. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Another Ten Hag masterclass, because we knew what Newcastle is going to be all about. They wanted to press, they wanted to hit us on the break, and Ten Hag said, all right, what I'm going to do is simple. Let's play our usual game. You get? Because Newcastle are so much good at wasting time. That's what they do a lot. They waste a lot of time with the ball. Ten Hag hinted about it during the press conference before the game. That was on Friday. And obviously, he had a solution to it. And he said, I have a plan. And obviously, he had a plan. Because when you look at the stats, Newcastle had 15 shots and United had 14. But for us who had one fewer chance, had 9 shots on target, and Newcastle had only 2, it shows you how Ten Hag knows how more of a final is. If at all you've watched Real Madrid and how they win their finales, this has been a carbon copy of how Real Madrid wins its trophies, especially the game they played against Liverpool this week, I think on Tuesday. Liverpool going to ahead, Madrid hitting them by 5. And for us, we've not even allowed Newcastle to even put a ball past us. But it shows you the mentality that Eric Ten Hag has really brought in at the club of Manchester United, because way back, you wouldn't find us winning such games of football. We lost a finale away in Poland. We lost it in penalties. Secondly, we lost a semi-final at Wembley against Chelsea, and they destroyed us. 4-1 was the score by then. And I believe that this team is really going to go ahead and really get in many. Amongst the many, Ten Hag has now put one in the drawer, and obviously it's the Carabao Cup. And smash the like button as you congratulate Eric Ten Hag for winning this one, because it's not something easy for us to go in and really win it, because there are very many teams, and Newcastle put up a show, but we had a fire extinguisher to really put to a stop every kind of fire they directed to this team. But we started off this game of football slowly as usual, and I'm not agreeing with narratives that Ten Hag wants to play like this. Why is playing like this is because we are playing very many games in a week. This was our second game in a week. Remember, we last played on Thursday night. After playing on Thursday night, Newcastle was resting. Newcastle, the other midweek, they didn't play. In the last 14 days, they've played 2 games. United, in the last 14 days, we played close to 5 games, because every week we've been playing 2 games on average. So it shows you that this team had run out of steam. After it being running out of steam, guys, I'm here waiting to see who is going to lift the trophy. Obviously, it's going to be Bruno and Harry Maguire. Obviously, it had to be Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire, because Bruno has done the job on the pitch. Harry Maguire is the team captain, so they need to hold it up together in respect to both Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes. But I love everyone who is really watching in, and it's been really a very great show of football for Manchester United. I'm having Gordon Mohoezi is telling me that 2 goals. Thank you very much for watching it through. Gordon Mohoezi, you're just a great person. Then Upman United, thank you Adepare Opeyemi for watching in. And then Samuel Juliana, Man United is fire. And obviously, we are really fire. And then I'm having All right. Internet has been me, but hope you guys are really doing great in here for you as we really go ahead to dissect this beautiful game of football of Manchester United versus a side known as Newcastle. Newcastle put up the show. They brought their energy. Obviously, you expected them to be having enough gas than us because they've rested for the entire week. And for us, we had to use a lot of energy to play against Barcelona. And I can see lots of people coming in through and commenting the live chat, but I really like the way it is really great, and you guys are really doing it for this YouTube channel, and it's good to see United winning. When did we last win? 6 years back at Wembley. It was the Carabao Cup again after beating Southampton by 3-2. This time round, we've kept a clean sheet. David De Gea has walked down in history as the best goalkeeper to ever keep clean sheets for the team of Manchester United. He has kept how many of those? He has kept how many of those? He has gone ahead to keep 181 clean sheets. That's David De Gea, and obviously he's the best ever goalkeeper of United to keep clean sheets in that for you. Eric Ten Hag trying to shake hands with some respective people like the coach of England, very many others. Bruno Fernandes walking on the field of play, holding that trophy. Obviously, he has to hold it, and I've liked that, by the way. I've liked that very well because we are really doing great, and he's supposed to be holding that trophy. He's the captain, and that is obviously an indicator to us that it's Bruno Fernandes, the captain of the team. It's Bruno Fernandes, the captain of the team, and there is no way you come out and tell me that Harry Maguire is going to stay here, because if you can't go ahead and really do that, then you find yourself in a situation of really coming in through and not respecting the manager. But it looks like Bruno Fernandes is the captain of the team. He's walking down with the trophy. That's obviously an indicator that he is the man who is leading here and is the man in charge. Now I'm having Asimwe Hillary. I had headache because Casemiro's goal was my painkiller. All right, thank you very much. And you see how football is a therapy. Supporting United, you eventually heal. When you support United, you find yourself healing, because all what United does is to heal and give cure of treatment to the people. And if I told you never, Dubravka is going to get a medal. Dubravka is going to get a medal, guys. And because United have won, Dubravka is getting a medal. You can ask yourself why. He played, I think, in like 2 games of the Carabao Cup, and then he was part of the United squad. Dubravka is a goalkeeper of Newcastle, and he's going ahead to win that medal. He's walking out with that medal back home. And you'll ask yourself, what team was he supporting tonight? That is the big question, because in his entire life, I've never seen him really lift up a trophy. But if he is wanting a trophy, then he would have been supporting Manchester United at heart. So, lots of things that happen on the field of play, and I'm seeing Eric Ten Hag smiling and very many others doing the job of football, and it's nice winning. Nelson Mwesigwa, congratulations, Eric Ten Hag. You have just started according to your mentality. Obviously, the last manager that did it, the last manager that really won his first trophy in his first season was Jose Mourinho. After Sir Alex Ferguson, he went ahead to win the UEFA Europa League. And maybe Ten Hag is going to go ahead to push ahead and win what we call the UEFA Europa League and break the record of Jose Mourinho, something that will go ahead to like, because the way Jose Mourinho is out there bragging about how the hardest job he has ever had in the game of football is that of supporting Manchester United, is that of managing Manchester United, is really one thing that I feel really one of those not to come in through and do the needful. There is something I want to show you about this guy, and he goes by the names of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He really came on through after Delo had gotten a yellow card, and Sex Masma looked unstoppable sometimes. But when Bissaka came on through, things went into order, as they're telling us that despite only coming on at halftime, Aaron Wan-Bissaka made the most tackles of any player, 7 in 45 minutes. This is the most tackles in the League Cup final since N'Golo Kante for Chelsea in 2019, 7 in 120 minutes lockdown. That is the guy known as Bissaka. He really came in through and really provided some little bit of some little bit of sanity at the right back position. It was not because Dalot looked bad, but because he really saved us at the beginning of half time. Because you remember, Sam Maxman was going to approach the back four of United, sorry, the central defense, that is Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. And there was a player of a team called Newcastle who was really spreading himself wide to find himself in a position of really getting this done and dusted, and would have found ourselves in a position of really losing or conceding. But he risked himself. That's what we call a professional yellow card. And I believe that's why Erik ten Hag took him off the field of play, because he had really gotten that yellow card. And United found itself bring on Aaron Bissaka at the start of half time, because we had 2 yellow cards and you couldn't risk playing against Newcastle when you're having 2 yellow cards. Firstly, one against Freddie. The other came in for a player called Diego Dalot, and you wouldn't risk United side to see it that we are really having these loads of things. And as it stands, things are really gone away, and we've won the Carabao Cup and lifted it. Bissaka proving that he's one of those that is ready to take United to the next level, and he has secured his stay at Old Trafford. According to me, I believe he has gone ahead to secure his permanent stay at Manchester United, and has gone ahead to put in a very beautiful game of football into this entire game of football as we beat Newcastle and lift the trophy. One thing that I've liked about this win is simple, that when you look at the team of Manchester United, we've been having perennial winners, but the difference was they had never lifted a trophy together. That's the huge difference. You get? David De Gea had won at Manchester United. You know that very well. You know that very well. When you look at Casemiro, he had 4 UEFA Champions Leagues, 3 FIFA World Club Cups, 1 Copa del Rey, and then he has 1 League Cup now. And celebrating it out, that is Casemiro, it shows you how important this means to him, that he came here to win. Look at the look at the face of Casemiro and how he's celebrating. Looks like he has never won anything at the club. And this is what you benefit when you bring out people, when you bring out players like this. This is how you really get these trophies. If at all having players like Casemiro in the field of play, he'll go all out and really fight for the club and really get to that level. Rafael Varane also, he had close to 4 Champions Leagues with Real Madrid, and he put in a very good job in there for you. And obviously, we come to the other players. Sabitzer has won with Bayern Munich. That's it. Has Luke Shaw won anything? I think he was here when you were winning the Carabao Cup. Then Bruno Fernandes. Has Bruno won anything? Did he win anything in Portugal? Sancho with Borussia Dortmund, he won. Rashford, he won the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and the UEFA Europa League. When you look at Anthony Lisandro Martinez, they won the league in Netherlands, that is Eredivisie. Look at which other player? Freddie, all right. I think, did he win anything? I think Freddie came in 2018, had never won anything. Harry Maguire in life, he had never won. But we had some close to 10, 15 players who have gone ahead to lift some good trophies for themselves. That's it. But as a team, they had not won anything. They hadn't won anything as a team. So as it stood, it was simple. It was all simple that they needed to win something together, such that the feeling, that dressing room really comes to a common understanding. I know Casemiro has always known what it feels like to win a trophy. That's it. I know which other guy. I know Rafael Varane knows how to win when win a trophy, but these players at Manchester United had not known how it feels when you lift up a trophy. And now, them as a unit, they can be remembered in history as the first players to lift the trophy for Manchester United after 6 years. After 6 big years. So I think that's the importance of such a victory for Manchester United, and has come in at the very right time. But Erik ten Hag has really gone ahead to transform United to the levels that we are up to right now. Then I'm having Alan Molindwa, big congs from me, Arsenal Fraternity and Rokan Media Football Crew. Keep it going. All right. Thank you very much for watching in, Alan Molindwa. a supporter of Arsenal, and obviously is here to congratulate us. And that's what the game of football should be all about. You don't feel bad. All right, you might feel bad, but you don't fail to congratulate your nemesis or your competitor when, if at all, he wins. You get? Because the game of football is all about shaking hands at the end of it, not fights. Daniel Ibanda, I can see the joy of the Red Army. Obviously, the Red Army is really joyful and they are really so much jubilant about this win. Then Hachilala, Ten Hag is a hardworking tactical manager. Kudos to Man United for life, watching from Zambia. Thank you for watching in, Hachilala, and thank you for keeping it United Matters channel. Then we are having Nelson Mwesigwa, perfect. Eric Ten Hag, long live at Manchester United. It has been a perfect masterclass execution from the Dutch manager, Eric Ten Hag. When you look at what he has gone ahead to do, you just can't forget what he has really taken us to the next level, because now these players know what it means when you are winning. They know what it means when you're winning, and that is going to drive us a lot. And furthermore, as far as playing in the UEFA Europa League is concerned, FA Cup is concerned, and then what we call the Premier League. I believe when this fixture is off, you now know that at least we are left in 3 competitions. I've seen people coming out and saying a quadruple is possible. To me, I can't rule out anything, because you don't know what plan God has for us. Because last season, Liverpool lost 2 trophies on the deadline day. But one of them was in their hands and the other wasn't in their hands. Why? The Premier League was not in their hands because it was all about Man City winning. If Man City won, they take it. And they won and took it. But for the Champions League, it was in their hands. And the only thing they had to do was to beat Real Madrid, but they failed. And to me, I think 3 trophies are possible because on Wednesday, West Ham is coming at Old Trafford. I don't see us dropping tools when West Ham comes at Old Trafford, especially when we've just gone ahead to beat a side called West Ham. I know huge changes are going to be made by Eric Ten Hag. I know that very well. He's going to make very many huge changes, especially in the central defense. We might find Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof playing the central defense. Then Malacia coming in through, Dalot, Bissaka, Sabitzer, and Scott McTominay might start because Casemiro needs a rest, according to me. Then for Bruno, he's a constant. He's going to come in and play. Sancho starting, and Garnacho, and maybe Weghorst, because Rashford today really looked sick. If I told you saw Rashford play, you understand that he was really having a sickness through him that was running through him that couldn't make him really thrive very, very well. So I know we can win more too, but the Premier League looks like it's out of our hands because Arsenal has stretched that lead to 8 points. If at all they win in the midweek, it's going to be 11. So it's really going to be hard for us to put up a stretch of a push. Then Thomas Donko, greetings from Ghana. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Obviously, we've won, and there is nothing like a good feeling of winning. But, you know, killing off this game in the first half is something that really caught my eye. That's it. It caught my eye a lot because we've been rarely killing off games in the first half. When did we last kill off a game in the first half? Like going 2 goals ahead straight. When was that game? When was that game? I don't really remember. You get? And these players have come out and killed off the game in the first half by being clinical and capitalizing on their chances. A set piece delivered by Luke Shaw. A set piece delivered by Luke Shaw in. After that set piece went in, then we saw lots of things coming in from Weghorst. And now, guys, who is here to undermine Weghorst? Have you seen what Weghorst is all about? Weghorst is really a very good player. You know, that second goal comes in through because of his effort. He did the hold-up play very well and then released Rashford. You get? Though the goal has been given to Botman. But I believe you've all seen what Weghorst is all about and what he really can bring to this side of Manchester United in a very well-composed manner. And before that, he had a shot on target. You remember that very well. And he put us to... and he forced the goalkeeper to really save. You know that very well. But we had some good game today, and this is how finals are played. If you want to win a final, you need to find yourself in positions of being clinical and capitalizing on the chances. Let me take you behind to the final between Chelsea and and Man City, the Champions League finale of 2021. Do you know what happened? I think it was 2021, 2022. 2021, right. Man City had the possession. They played very well, but Chelsea got one chance. Mason Mount released Kai Havertz and obviously went ahead to really bury that ball at the back of the net. That's how finales are played. Even if you go ahead and really have a lion's share of the possession, do all what it takes, and you don't bury that ball at the back of the net, you've done nothing. You've done nothing because it's that team that is going to be having money goals that is going to be counted as the winner. Then Nachitende Esther, game is over. Obviously, it's over. And in 1999, if at all you watch that finale, if at all, I think most of you are not as old as me to remember or to have watched that finale. Bayern Munich was all of us. Bayern Munich was all over Manchester United. They had scored one goal, but they hit the crossbar close to 3 times. Schmeichel saved us, and United was nowhere near into the game. But in the 88th minute, Solskjaer, it was Sheringham, levels it, and Solskjaer scores the winner in the 90th minute. And obviously, United gets that trophy. That's what finales are all about. Finals are all about scoring goals. When you score goals, even if you've played badly, you win the trophy. Patrick Mwanga, the boys have done it, but Newcastle is not too easy. They are strong. Do you know why they look like that? Because for them, they've not been playing like us. Our players are tired. Out of the 11 players that started today, 9 of those players started on Thursday. Newcastle players have been resting for the previous 2 weeks. They've been playing one game. Have they played a team anywhere near Barcelona? All right, they played Liverpool. You get? But they rested for 7 days. The players of United have not rested for 2 days. They played on Thursday, they rested on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, they're back in action. You get? So that is something that you have to come out and really think of and know that Newcastle is not a good team, but they were good because our players were really tired. So I want us to face that Newcastle team with our squad when we've also rested for 7 days and see. They will know they won't be nowhere near good because, look, having been rested for 7 days and us rested for 2 days, we've gone ahead to take a game to them. That's it. So they are nowhere near good to me. That's what I told you in the match build-up, that I'm not thinking about Newcastle. Not at all. Let us focus on FA Cup. All right. Yeah, we need to win it also. We need to win it. Wednesday is the day. Paul, Robert Samuel, glory to Manchester United, and we are winning more. All right, we are. I know that. We are going to win more. Kumagurav Singh, nice shirt, man. All right, thank you for watching in. Thank you. I think he's coming. He's for watching from India. Then Amidu, watching football from Uganda, Nakasongola, and we are winning, obviously. Then Paul Robert Samuel, glory, Manchester United, and we are winning more. All right, we are winning more. That's it. More is yet to come. Then new shirt for special occasion. It's not new. It's not new. I think you've just tuned in, but it's not new. It's always here. It's always been here. And guys, smash the like button. Smash it like no other. And if you're actually watching us for the very first time, subscribe to this channel because we are always and always feeding you with information day in, day out. Now I'm having Shubahaj Poricha. Let's go United, obviously. Wednesday is the day. Another one to face is West Ham in the FA Cup. That's it. Amidu from Uganda, Nakasongola, congratulations, Man United. All right, thank you for sending that message through, and I think it has been perceived very well and delivered home. Barrister David, United, and we are on fire. Bijira Prita, Ten Hag, the best coach in the Premier League so far, and he's going to go ahead and really challenge them. He's really challenging them and doing things that most managers are failing to do, and that trophy that he wins is just one of those, one of the many that he has to put into the cupboard. Already one is in the drawer. More are yet to come. Then congratulations to our new manager and the boys, a fan from Nigeria, Chikwado Stefan. Thank you for watching again. Then Barista David, well, congratulations, guys. And guys, let's smash the like button as we congratulate our team for beating Newcastle and ending this trophy drought. 6 years of not winning a trophy, guys. That has been so much for us to handle, not so? So, I think we're having the right manager and the right players. Everything is going to go on and really happen very well. Ali K, By now, no team can stop us from winning titles. That's it. We are still winning trophies. Obviously, we are still winning trophies because Ten Hag is a magician, guys. You know, he's working out miracles. Things that you least expect to happen are happening to Manchester United because of what Ten Hag is and what the dressing room is all about. Ronaldo out, we are winning the trophies. Now, let him shut his gap up. This season, we shall take home 4, and Erik Ten Hag, we have been named Sir. Oh, he's not from Britain or United Kingdom. That's why they cannot name him Sir. So, Obank Bernard, thank you for that. But lifting 4 trophies, it's possible, but I think 3 is possible. 3 are possible. UEFA Europa League, I think we are the favorites. Having no Barcelona, no team can stand in our way. I think the only hardest team left is Arsenal, according to me. And the others can be dealt with very well by United. So I believe we can really go ahead and really win more too, according to me. Musa Ahmed from Dubai United Glory, return up United, more trophies this season. Obviously, we are more hungrier and hungrier. That's it. Ismail Abba, congratulations, Man United. You're a great team. Keep up the great work. And thank you, everyone, for watching in Ismail Abba. Then Haruna Muyonjo, Glory, Manchester United. You hit 1.2 million subscribers. We will hit those. We will hit those, guys. We will hit those. We will hit those very soon because I know this is the biggest United channel in Africa. Not so? Congratulations to all United fans. Happiness is coming back. Kamuhanda Jonane. That's it. It's time to celebrate and pop champagne because winning is back into our DNA. Wow, Stevet, congratulations, Man United fans. Thank you for watching in. Congratulations too. Then Ongom Andrew, United, we deserve to win that trophy. Andrew Masaka, greetings to all United fans. Thank you for watching in from Masaka, and you guys are really great and important. And when you look at how we killed off this game, Casemiro scoring a header in the 33rd minute, and then Steven Boutman scoring an own goal, that ball of Rashford that he tries to hit in and deflects off his shin into the back of the net, and obviously it was given to the man called Boutman. But Rashford's effort never went all that in vain. And we had more chances to score. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Weghorst. But I think the best team on the day won. That's it. Because I believe if at all Newcastle were the ones that had really scored against us, we'd have also gone ahead to pull out that. Why would we go ahead to go on for a team that we are leading by 2-0? We needed to come in through into our half, defend very well, and with the needful, and the clean sheet has been kept, courtesy of how Erik Ten Hag is good at coaching players on defending. Now, let's go to the match stats. And guys, much like Barton, like no other. Then we had 14 shots. Newcastle had 15. 9 shots on target by Manchester United. 2 shots on target by Newcastle. And David here did some wonderful saves. 38% ball possession by Manchester United, the lowest ever since Erik Ten Hag came in through. And I knew why it was this, because Ten Hag knows what it takes to win a final. He knows that having a lion's share of the possession doesn't matter. What matters is how you capitalize on the chances you create. That's why you see to it that for us, we had 9 shots on target and Newcastle had 2. They had 15 shots, we had 14. You get? The huge difference is between the ball possession, them having 62 and us having 38. 281 passes completed by Manchester United, and Newcastle completed 435. 66% passing accuracy by United, the lowest I think ever since Ten Hag came in here, and 79% by Newcastle. 12 fouls by United, 8 fouls by Newcastle, 5 yellow cards by Manchester United, 3 yellow cards to Newcastle, 0 red cards to both sides, 0 offsides to Manchester United, 1 offside to Newcastle, 6 corners to each team. When you look at all the aspects that are really responsible for a team to come in through and really win a game of football, I think we were the better side. You get? Shots on target, corners, you get? And being clinical. I think we were the better side, and obviously we found ourselves winning this beautiful game of football. So guys, thank you very much for watching in through Rock, and David is my name. I'm returning with much more feedback onto this because we are celebrating this and we can't end this for now. Can we end this for now? And then I'm going to record more videos here onto this channel. Player ratings. I'm coming back with another chart about this winning and what it means for Manchester United. Obviously, being triumphant tastes good. It's like the morning sunshine, if at all you know how warm it is, especially if at all you are down in Africa. Thank you, guys. And I don't think this is going to be a sunshine in a winter, because one sunshine in the winter doesn't make a summer. And I don't think it's going to be that way. I think we are going to be, it's going to keep growing and you're going to win more and more and more. A sign out for now. See you later.